What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's banter break. I am your host, Joseph, joined with me by...
Hang on. I would really rather that you didn't use my real name for anonymity purposes.
I don't want you guys to feel bad that he won't tell you his name. I mean, I really only met him last week, actually on the side of the road, and he told me he'd really do anything for 20 bucks. So I suggested we start a Let's Play channel in 2017. He was actually very hesitant, but luckily heroin costs money and is incredibly addictive, so we'll see how this plays out. Do you really just always have to make everything so difficult?
Yes.
So my name again is Joseph, joined here with me is Scruff McGruff, our new co-host for Banter Break. So welcome everyone. Today we are playing A Hat in Time, a game that came out recently that I thought I had beaten, which I have, but apparently it deleted my save. So that's actually the entire reason it's our first game on this channel. So I hope you guys are ready for it. I want to apologize ahead of time if I'm out of breath. We literally just had to chase my dogs across my entire yard, and
across the street,
and across
the
the
neighbor's
street.
yard.
And I'm probably the least athletic person that any of you know. So I apologize if my breath is a little winded. That's actually probably the most exercise I've gotten in a long time. So I think we'll just count that as my monthly exercise. I usually try to walk around my house at least once a month.
I try and leave my bedroom once or twice a day. Usually just to use the bathroom, but sometimes not even for that.
Nah, that's what I have that barrel over there for. I do like how he's just able to stand in space, just of his own will. And he's able to, like, right here. He just propels himself forward inside of space. I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of how space works.
It's clear to me that space, as a vacuum that it is, only comes into account when windows are broken in close proximity.
Every other time, it's just like you're swimming. That's even less because you can't even push yourself while swimming.
You can paddle.
I guess.
There's an Olympic sport for swimming.
Again, this comes back
where people push themselves through the water at high velocity.
This comes back to me not understanding basic exercise.
All right, welcome to Mafia Town, everyone.
I think you're in for a good time when your town is named after the Mafia.
Was the town named after the Mafia, or was the Mafia named after the town?
It's a good point, because apparently this doesn't coincide with real world, seeing that space is not the same. So Mafia, the Mafia could have just been named by the town. The town is sentient.
You narrowly missed that pile of stinking shit. And Mustache Girl is wanted. I just noticed that poster.
No, I narrowly avoided my personality very carefully. In case you didn't get that, I was saying my personality is a pile of stinking shit.
Oh, yeah. I already knew that, I thought. That's for the viewers. Being our first episode, we really need to set the stage. Basically, Joseph is a stinking pile of shit, as we already alluded to, and Scruff McGruff likes his anonymity. and that's all I am comfortable with you knowing about me.
Nothing else. Sorry, that's probably all anyone wants to know about you. But for some reason in this game, the voice acting always just stands out to me.
For what reason?
I don't know, the audio quality is just always different. Like, it's so clear and crisp, and then you have like the music's a little drowned out.
Interesting how Joseph knew and accurately used the term drowned out, but was unaware of swimming as an Olympic sport. Oh, it's definitely, they definitely mess with the levels. The game volume goes down. Plus,
well, I just mean in general, like the quality of the voice acting just doesn't match the game for me. Maybe it's just because it's like she's supposed to be a child and that voice just not, I don't know, match up with it.
It sounds like an older woman trying to sound like a kid.
Which, I mean, is probably the way they did it, because I don't know how many 8-year-olds you're going to get to do some quality voice acting.
I mean, how many 80-year-olds can you get to do some?
80-year-olds?
Yeah. That's the average age for voice actors these days, isn't it?
Is it? I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough to disagree with you.
I don't know enough to be confident about that statement.
I mean, you might as well just own it at this point.
There are tons of child stars, though, that... I mean, any TV show. Stranger Things is huge. Those kids are, what, like 14?
That's true.
About this age. But
are these guys really 14? Does this little girl look 14 to you?
I don't know.
Also, she just said death of the mafia. I feel like that's a little extreme. I mean, they haven't done anything yet. Except break your window.
Well, that was the fuel. At least that's what the TV screen says. And maybe it'll let us know later, but I'm not exactly sure how hourglass. What's the plural of hourglass? Hourglasses?
Hourglass eye. Hourglass glasses.
I mean, it's like fish. The hourglass plural. That's in parentheses.
Like octopus. I saw a video recently. On the plural of octopuses.
It's octopi. What?
No, it's not. It's octopuses.
That doesn't make sense. Everything else that ends in
because because and I'm going to butcher this, but octopi is, I think, the Greek way that it would be pluralized. But in English, they made it when they started using English language and making plurals, they standardized it. So the es was added to make octopuses the plural.
Huh.
I know I'm butchering that, but
the Greek way? Well, the Greeks could be correct.
That's true, but I don't remember, dude. I just know the only thing I took away from that was that octopuses is the correct plural of that word.
Octopuses. One of my favorite plurals has to be the plural of criteria.
Criterium?
Criterion.
Criterion, oh.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was the same as like data. Oh, no, because data is the plural. Never mind. I don't know. The English language eludes me on a regular basis.
That wall jump, I just saw a video the other day of this kid who was in a mall that actually jumped like that. It was fucking crazy.
Oh, was it like outside?
No, it was inside.
Oh, because I saw one too where he's like outside, and he's like walking in between these two pillars.
I thought that was only. Ooh. Oh.
It's a good thing I'm resilient as an aerial child.
Yeah. They bounce.
It's a good thing this concrete broke my fall.
Are those crows?
The little black things?
The birds, yeah.
I don't actually know if those are birds. Because they don't fly.
They have wings and beaks.
Wait, the little black thing on the ground?
Yeah. It had wings and a beak.
Oh, I don't know, because they're always on the ground. I never see them in the air.
Have you looked up in this game yet?
Good point.
Oh.
I love the facial expressions in this.
They're like emojis plastered onto a 3D face.
Teach her lesson. I can't do it.
He doesn't know plurals.
What the heck?
Oh my god. It doesn't actually look like they die. It looks like in Star Wars when Obi-Wan Kenobi is just like absorbed by the Force.
Okay.
Ooh. He tickled your bum.
It's a good thing I've played this game before and know how to play as I get hit.
No child will be in the way of the mafia. Except for this child. In the way of the mafia.
I feel like that's a common concern for like the real mafia is children. Although, like, are these mafia? Is it the same?
Wait.
Is it the same kind of thing as like actual mafia? Because they can
do they have some sort of hierarchy? Is he the Don?
I'm just like, because like, is there police here too? Like, who are they? If everyone is mafia, like, are they really the bad guys?
True.
I mean, so far, I don't know if. I don't know if we skipped through that part, but the mustache girl is the only one who's really against the mafia.
What is the actual like definition of mafia? Like, is it just crime family in general? Because if everyone is part of the like
if crime is normal, then is it even a bad thing if it's accepted? Like if crime is accepted,
right? Well, that's what I'm saying. Does mafia, is the definition of being in the mafia entail crime? In which your point, if everyone was in the mafia, there wouldn't be crime.
Exactly.
It would all be a social norm, as a sociologist would say.
Like, why did we not try to just, like, talk to these guys and get our hourglasses back before just beating them up with an umbrella?
Excuse me, Mafia. I seem to have misplaced my hourglasses. Perhaps you could be some assistant. Have you seen Usual Suspects?
Is it a movie?
Yeah, you don't watch movies.
I have not seen it.
Joseph does not watch movies. Yeah. If it's a movie, he probably hasn't seen it.
If there's a reference to any movie, I'll pretend I know what's going on, but I probably don't.
Anyway, so in Usual Suspects, there's this guy, Kaiser Soze, that kills the entire Hungarian mafia, or mob, I think is what they call in the movie. So I think Mustache Girl is Kaiser Soze.
She strikes me as a Kaiser.
They've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun.
It's always fun to get my junk if you know what I mean. For those who don't know what I mean the male genitalia, aka my penis.
I do. Yeah, I was gonna say. Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
The jumping high five.
Friendship.
Like capes, those also went out of styles in the 70s.
You can tell this is not based on a true story because someone has a friend. I guess it's just not based on my life because someone has a friend.
Yeah, this isn't the biography of
this
Joseph.
screen always throws me off because it like flashes and zooms up at the same time.
Intruder alert?
I don't know, it just really throws me off.
Who's the intruder? Is that the ship warning you that Mustache Girl is not a good person?
I think it's just intruder anytime anyone comes on the boat.
Oh, hang on, don't skip through the plan. We gotta hear the plan.
First, we strangle them, choke them, and watch them beg for mercy.
She's into some kinky shit.
I was gonna say, you'd think this game was a little bit tamer, seeing that
Strangling is too kind.
Children are
Next,
the main
we bring out the
characters.
crop whips.
And put their remains in a jar.
Ooh.
Then, we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate.
Yeah, but who's gonna buy it?
Yeah,
This whole city is just mafia.
Oh, you put Cousin Steve in a jar? I guess I have to put him on my mantle now.
I guess I better just buy his remains.
What's your best price?
Oh, we didn't grab any yarn that time, did we?
No. This also is not... This doesn't seem to really be a coherent plan.
We're basically just killing them.
Hell yeah.
Kill him with my umbrella.
My name's Rick. Little Red Riding Hood.
Hi, how's it going? Ignore the mustache. All right, but I think it's ready for break time to be over for today. Thank you for joining us on our first adventure into A Hat in Time. And yeah, I think that about wraps it up.
All right, see you guys next time.
See you guys on the next banter break.
Can you ride on the Roomba?